Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just doing an update here on my Draco AK-47 pistol, the mini version, with the 7.5-inch barrel. A few things I did real quick. I stained the handguard. It's a Minwax China red. I was trying to, make it blend in with the pistol grip I had done, which I think that came out really nicely. But I got 2 coats on it. Was going to do 2 more at least. I think that's how much I did on that one. So 4 coats total. And then put the clear. Basically I'm having issues with this AK. In case if you haven't been watching my channel, my videos on this gun, I've been having issues with it. It's been jamming. Now I took it out today to try it out and put some more rounds down range. I figured it was just a break-it period. Now I got around like 200 rounds through it, a little over. I put like about, I think, 110 today. I think I remember. I'm not sure, but still having issues. Now basically the bolt seems like it's going halfway, just enough, or basically just enough to get the round out of the chamber and out of the gun. Excuse me, and basically not coming back enough to pick up another round. And I had a few jams today with it. Actually more than a few, at least 4 I would say. I had actually one spent casing that was stuck in the chamber, or not stuck in the chamber, but it didn't come out of the chamber. So that's one thing I have wrong with it. Another thing is well, basically, before I actually, stained it and everything, the handguard actually came off of the gun. The screw, I think, from the heat, undid the screw, and the screw came off, handguard came off. So luckily enough, I was able to find another screw at my house, and it actually has a hex on it, so I can, tighten it down with the hex screw, or with the hex driver, instead of just a flathead screwdriver, which I couldn't get a good torque on it, where it still ended up coming off. And I took it out today with the hex screw, and it worked perfectly. I wouldn't really recommend Loctiting it, because if you're like me and you like to keep your guns lubed and oiled so they don't rust, and also in case if you're shooting in the winter time and the moisture from going basically from cold to the warmth, it can create moisture and of course eventually rust. So I don't think it's a good idea to do that. Of course, one of the things I did was add the slant muzzle brake, and I recently just added this 1-point sling mount. Basically, I rigged it up myself. I just added a nylon strap and basically, doubled it up, and basically cut a slit in it where the screw from the pistol grip went through it, and also for the 1-point sling that I actually have for my AR-15 I wasn't really using. I was trying to find the eyelets because I actually got this idea from somebody else, on YouTube. Forget the name, but it was actually a great idea. And I couldn't find the eyelets. I went to my local Walmart, just to see, because that's where he said he got them at. So I said, hell, I'll get them where he got them at. And of course they didn't have them. Went to, my local Packatans and Super K. Nobody didn't have them. So I pretty much gave up, and I ended up doing this. And of course when I slit it, you're going to have the nylon, how it frays. Just take a lighter to it and, burn the frays off. Basically, and kind of like, seals it. But the reason why I doubled it up is because it seemed like with the one, it was too weak and it was kind of stretching out, and I was afraid, it was going to eventually just completely rip off, So that's why I doubled it up. It seems like it's, pretty good now. It's dangling, so I think it's pretty solid. Well, that being said, this gun has been, just having problems with the jamming and, not fully, cycling. And it's basically kind of like a bolt action gun, I would say. So it's just having problems, and basically the bolt is like, of course I can't really see the lighting. It's kind of hard right now. I guess it's good enough. Basically, the bolt was barely touching on the back of the casing. The bolt was actually over on top of the casing, and that was causing jams and stuff, and also kind of holding the bolt back sometimes, you know. So having issues with that. Uh, what else? So yeah, so I contact J&J Sales. I said, hey, you know, I want to return. I want to get something different. I wanted the Polish underfolder that they have there, and well, I was going through the process of trying to get it, you know, returned, and well, I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be a problem, and I told them that I had cut the muzzle nut and put a slant muzzle brake on the gun, and also restained the wood. And basically, the restaining the wood wasn't a big deal to them, but since I did modify it in a way that I cut, you know, the muzzle nut off, they won't return it now. So I think that's pretty crappy, but whatever. So basically, before you get an AK and it has a welded muzzle nut, shoot it. Shoot it. Don't do any modifications that are permanent, like restaining or that, just so you don't have to worry about nothing like that. Shoot it, put at least 200 rounds downrange, see how it functions. If it seems like it's running good, then go ahead and do all the, you know, little goodies that you want to do to it, or, you know, add the goodies. Of course, I had to learn the hard way, and now they won't take it back, and this gun basically sucks. It's not working right. I get another Century garbage. Third Century garbage I got from them. So yeah, it's not looking too good for me for a Century. So basically, what he told me, the guys that was helping me out was, you know, the guy was really, really nice and helpful. He even tried asking the manager, like, hey, you know, and he basically said that no can do. So it's not J&J's fault, you know, they're good people over there. I love doing business with them. I'll bought many guns from them, and I will continue to. But anyways, he basically said since I did that, the only thing I could do now is contact Century. Have to wait till Monday to find out, you know, since they're closed, and have to find out, see what they'll do. Hopefully they'll, you know, basically just give me a complete return, and hopefully they'll, which I doubt, but hopefully they'll allow me to just get a totally different new gun. Of course, I'm not expecting that to happen. More likely they're going to try to push and just have me send it in and see if they could fix it, which I don't know. I really don't. So yeah, this sucks. So yeah, it's not looking good for this, and I'm just having bad problems with Century's AKs. You know, with their AKs, I'm starting to feel like AKs aren't even reliable, like they're cracked up, you know, that everybody says they're so reliable. I know they are, it's just, you know, they're making me think that they're not, you know. Like, right now, I would rather take my AR-15s than this, you know, this piece of crap right here. Of course, my other Walther 10, you know, works flawless, you know, I never had a problem with that one, the tactical one, but this one, just piece of crap. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. I hope, you know, everything works out for me. Lately I'm just, you know, been, you know, pretty pissed off, I guess, you know, the whole process of me doing with that one Walther 10 I was jamming, and now I'm having this one. So I'm really just, almost feel like, you know, I just would rather have my money back and not even worry about buying another AK and get some of the other guns that I've been wanting to get, you know. Like Beretta 96, you know, because I had the Taurus PT92, and I sold that because of course, it was a good gun, but I just wanted, I really didn't, you know, it was my first one, and I didn't really think about, you know, certain things, and I really didn't like the rail underneath. I like the traditional look of a Beretta without the rail, and, you know, I just wanted a true Beretta. So that's one of the guns on my list is Beretta 96, and I like 40 caliber, so that's why I figure I want to get that. I don't want to get that nickel, you know, that stainless looking one. You know, certain guns I like stainless or matte finish, but me, I want it blued. But so that's one of the guns I would like to get. So who knows? I'd almost would rather, you know, have that gun over this piece of crap, even if it was working good. But anyway, that's off topic. But yeah, so I'm pretty depressed about this. You know, I wasted so much ammo that I had for my stockpile. You know, small little stockpile, not much. I didn't even have 1,000 rounds, but I was starting to build it up, and I really wanted to get this gun running right. So I said, I'll just use it, and hopefully it gets working. And of course it didn't. So wasted all my ammo for a gun that's not working, and then I'm probably not going to be owning anymore. So that sucks. But I'll keep everybody that basically watches my videos. I'll keep everybody posted, and as soon as I find something new, I'll either make a video, update on it. So I don't know. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Sorry if it was a little long and boring, but just some things I wanted to, put out there, so. And again, like I said, if you're getting an AK, make sure you don't modify it until you test it and make sure it runs right. So yeah, alright, well, thanks for watching.